boundary is something that you implement that you have control over, that controls your actions. A rule is something that you infringe on another individual to control their actions. Now, I'll go back to me because I don't want to offend you by talking about you, so I'll talk about me. There was a scenario where I had believed that I was establishing boundaries, but in all actuality, what I was doing was implementing rules. And the more rules I implemented, the harder things became for me and the more betrayed I felt. Because when you forsake boundaries and you implement rules, then you'd have to deal with expectations and standards and non negotiables. Now, when you put all of those things together, if you are not careful, you leave yourself open to self inflicted harm. The individual is not doing it to you, you're doing it to yourself. Because you can't control how people interact, you can't control what they think, and you can't control what they feel. The only person that you can control is you. So, I get back to what happened, right? So I'm going through this tough ordeal, right? And my rules are very strong, very large. But I did not realize that while those rules were, they were heavy in place, that they were not even close to helping me to eliminate problems that I was willingly walking into because I had not set up a boundary. I want to encourage somebody today. Learn the difference between a rule and a boundary. If you find yourself telling people what they should and should not do, that's a rule. If you find yourself removing or doing things that preserve your peace and keep you in a safe space, that is a boundary. Always remember, there is a huge difference between a boundary and a rule. And if you're not careful, if you implement a rule, then you will ruin your expectations and ruin the possibility of a healthy relationship. I love y'all. Just something to think about.